Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. The webinar will begin shortly. I'd like to turn everything over to Kevin, who will be leading us through this. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Kevin Dillon here. Do we want to go ahead and get started, or do we want to give it another minute for some folks to join?
I think we can go ahead and get started. We got pretty good turnout already, so.
Okay, we've got a lot to cover as well. So,
yeah, we do.
Okay, good. So here's what we're going to do then today. We're going to talk about actionable intelligence, and this is really focused on sports teams and how to create a 365-degree fan view. And the idea here is 360 degrees all around with the additional 365 days a year. So our idea here and what we're going to talk about is how to create, and actually let me jump to the agenda, how to create a 365-day-a-year view of your fan, get a very good understanding of everything about the fan, and there we go, and be able to use that information, all of that data for actionable intelligence. That's what we're going to talk about today. Here's our agenda. Clive Pearson is the CEO of Qualex Consulting Services. My name's Kevin Dillon. I'll give you a little bit about us in a second. I'm the director of the sports practice. We're going to talk about our backgrounds, but mainly the background of the company, Qualex, because we've been in business analytics for a long time. And then we're going to talk about what and how companies are enabling actionable intelligence and what that means. We're going to talk about a sports or fan-centric vision for sports teams. Look at weaknesses, look at key areas of focus, implement quick wins. Qualex in sports, talk a little bit about that. And then our main focus here is to talk to some sports teams. We have John Morris with the New York Mets who is with us. I'm going to introduce him and have him talk a little bit as well. And then we're going to talk about treasure data and the infrastructure. And Glenn Davis will be talking about that. And then Brandon Ramsey is with Golden State Warriors. He'll also be talking, and then we'll open it up for some questions. So that's our agenda for the day. A little bit about Clive. Clive is the CEO of Qualex, and Qualex has been doing business intelligence for 20-plus years. And I'm not going to go read through this about Clive or myself. Clive's a great guy to work for, and he's sitting next to me, so of course I'm going to say that. And by the way, he's going to jump in whenever I forget to say something or say something incorrectly. So if you hear him jumping in, that will be that. The idea here about us is you can look us up on LinkedIn or get some more information about us. But let me jump into this because we do have a lot to go through. So this is about Qualex and our, let's call it our growth cycle. We started doing business intelligence back in 1995, and we started building a foundation. And the foundation is really an underlying data infrastructure for gathering data, normalizing, cleaning data, and then putting data together for analytics. And if you look at by the 2000 to 2005, we actually built an application which is gaming data model, gaming meaning for casinos. So patron value optimization for casinos is a gaming data model. Then from 2005 to 2010, we actually productized those data models, and we created an IQ gaming and an IQ sports data model, and then migrated those from a SaaS platform to Microsoft and to SAP. At this point, we've got product extensions, so we've got a very mature product and a lot of extensions beyond data model itself, extensions around downstream applications which focus on customer intelligence and campaign management, customer segmentation, modeling, and predictive analytics, and we're going to talk about all of these today. So let me jump forward here. These are some different types of data that companies are using to enable actionable intelligence. And actionable intelligence, we really mean being able to look at data, analyze it, whether it's predictive analytics, whether it's investigative data analysis, whatever it might be, take that data and do some business improvements, some actionable intelligence to upgrade your business.